David is with us in Chicago. Hi, David. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hey, good afternoon, Dave and Chris. It's an absolute pleasure.
Absolutely. How can we help, brother?
Hey, so I work for a large manufacturing company with locations throughout the U.S., and I aspire to be in management. And the company culture is to, every 3 to 5 years, go to a different division and a different position and role. And so with that cadence, I am debt-free, but I'm looking for some guidance on renting versus buying as you're, climbing the ladder of a career.
Most of the time with a 3 to a 5 year range, you would buy. The only thing you don't want to do is to buy in a market in a city where the real estate market is stagnant. And so, like for instance, if you're going in and you say, well, I've got a 4-year window at this city, you would ask the real estate agent for some indicators of how hot the market is. What's the, in the neighborhood that I'm looking in, what's the DOM, the average days on the market? How fast does a house sell? And if you hear 28 days, then you got a real hot market. If you hear 280 days, it takes 9 months. No, we're not. That's a slow, stagnant market in that case. And the other thing you want to ask them about is about appreciation during that time. How much is the house going to go up in value, or how much have homes in that area, in that neighborhood, gone up in value? They can pull those stats from the MLS very quickly. Mm-hmm. It's not hard to do. And so if you've got, usually they run together, by the way. If you've got a real hot market and the houses sell quickly, then usually you have a good high appreciation. The thing's going up enough per year that you'll make enough on the house to not only pay the expenses but make a profit. And of course, if you live there 5 years, then that's it. If you ended up changing jobs and staying, then that's it too. So you're owning the house the whole time. Now, if you're going to be there only 2 years, you're going to find some markets where you're not there enough to, house won't go up enough in value. You'd end up losing money selling it, even if it was a hot market.
Right.
Yeah, and David, the other thing I'd remind you to do, and this is what's gotten a lot of people into trouble, is as they buy a house and they move because they're transferred, they try to hold on to that house and then have it as a rental property. Well, again, you don't want to go that route. So the thing I would tell you is to make sure, if you are going to be there over that 2 years or that 3-year window, just make sure you sell said house before you move on to the next one.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. I've had that idea before, so that clears that up.
Yeah, very good, man. Hey, thank you for the call. That's some good questions.